Where have I been? All over. Well, not all over. Okay, I'll start again. Take two. I think I'll end up having to dub this because I've got the neighbours playing loud music. I don't want copyright doing it. Anyway, I've got myself, I eventually invested in a set of con rods. Ooh, nice new con rods. So it's about time I give my bike another rebuild. That last one I did was supposed to be about, I don't know, I expected a season. That was about 4 years ago, I think. Doesn't time fly? So here's my bike. I'm going to start doing it in a minute. Tank off or what have you. Oh, obviously my bike. Right, what is it now? It's March. So I'm going to have to hurry up, otherwise I'm going to end up doing the rebuild in the summer. And I don't want that. I'm loath to pull it to bits, because it still runs nice. I haven't started my bike since before Christmas. So I'm just going to fire it up, see if it'll go. Should do. Oh, there's life in the battery, so that's not bad. So let's just see. Tickle. Tickle. It's freezing cold. Obviously it's freezing cold for months. Oh. Music must get stuck. She still goes. Still goes. Right, hopefully we can see the miles. Not the originals, these. So this is just a guide. Right, I've taken my seat off, disconnected my battery. No wire. Battery off that motor bat. Good. That's since Christmas. Yeah, since Christmas that's been charged. Right, I've got some pretty loud music getting played, so I don't know how much of this I'll get on video. So I'm going to start by draining the oil under there. Where are we? We can see. Draining oil, petrol taps, and take the tank off, and I'll use that as a start. Oh, I've got a clean container to drain the oil in, and then I can check for bits and stuff. I'll take the crankshaft plug out and stuff. Right, well, hopefully we can see a lot of cow shit under here from my last rides. It shows how I haven't cleaned it off. Oh, look at that. Ugh. Give it a rough clean off. Cow shit everywhere. I'm going to pour oil all over the floor because my tub's a bit tall. Right, there's the oil draining. You see the dangly bits, this is PTFE I put round the studs to keep the studs leaking. Just take the lid off. Oh. Bloody hell, it's tight. Right, let that drain, see how much it is. Right, I'll take the tank off while that's draining. Right, so I see it, tank brace. And one on the other side. So, tank brace off. And my petrol taps on a little bit so I can hold the tap. And without turning the petrol on. Oh, that's a bit stiff, that one. A bit of a leaky top. No, pays alright. Right. Right. Top off, that's stuck. Tank brace and taps. Now we'll try and put the tank off without chipping it. That should come off. There we go, it's cracked off. Usually put my fingers under the front to protect the neck. Oh, tank off. Right, next day. What is the day? I don't know. Right, next day, Sunday 13th. Working on a Sunday, tisk tisk. Right, up with the exhausts. I remember right, 6mm Allen key, 10mm nut and bolt. There's the remote the brace. Oh, I'm slacking that. Nice and slack. 9/16, footrest. I'll be giving this lot a clean up. It's about time I had a clean. I don't know whether to shorten that, because I could take it right off really, but then you probably end up with that bit going blue. Yeah, front going blue. If I leave that long, it runs alright. Oh ho ho, look at that. There you mate. No, they're not too bad rust wise. Right. Take the footrest off. Footrest, always awkward these. I'm going to grind that nut one day to a smaller head size. Crank ring key. Now these are 19mm or 3/4 apron man. Get the crank ring key behind. Yes, my last rebuild, 4 years, I don't know how many thousands. I'll check my test certificate, see how many miles I've done since I put my rings in with a, what was it, 35 thou gap or something. Big gap anyway. Not little spacer. I think that was the idea, trying to bring it out a bit. Right, take the pipes and stuff off the other side. Right, all the same. And I must remember to helicoil my rocker boxes. There's a couple of helicoils needed. because the front one likes to touch and it runs a bit of oil down here. 7/16. Drop the brake off, or go and get my spanner, 2 seconds. Oh, dead are cheap with an adjustable. I don't like using adjustables. Says me using one. It's like this on the brake rod. Up and down. Let's just undo the brake rod nut. And yeah, I'm going to leave all the chain and things on, so once I get the casings off I can slacken off the clutch nut, crankshaft nut, both crankshaft ends, although you can always jam your crankshaft later on, but you're best doing it with a chain. Extra spring on there. Yes, I think you've seen us remove most of the exhaust and things. So I'm just going to go like where am I? Yes. Ah, what was I saying there? Yeah, you've seen us move me exhausts and all of these ancillaries. I'm going to really wait until I get into the engine and then I'm going to measure the wear, because there's a lot of it. Right. Footrest. Don't worry about that. Come on, you little. Right, just move the camera. And then if I can get it in here again before rest cranking key. This is the awkward one because it's right close to the chain. There's me, can't get it on. Let's try slacking on it to see if it does. It does. And then the screwdriver slot in the end of these studs. So you can always hold the bolts still. Yeah, it's working all right. That. Says me, just start to turn. It's in there. Oh, I love it when nuts and bolts come off with fingers. A little bit of copper slip makes all the difference. Put that back in out the way. Right, I've got the pipes off and things. God, look at the crap in there, look at the soot. This is oil and fuel. Well, there's not so much fuel, I don't think. Right, carburettors off. Yeah, carburettors off. Out the way. Carburettors, rockers. Carburetor and rockers. Yes, that should do this. Carburettors and rockers. So what, 10 mils. Get them in. So awkward, these ones, but you can get at them. And like most, mine aren't stuck on here in a standard way. I use a gasket, I don't use the O-rings, although I leave the O-rings, the standard O-rings in the carburettor. Gosh, I can almost get my fingers to it. Yes, if you over tighten these, if you over tighten the carburettor bolts, you can end up where the slide jams. So if you're messing with your carbs and your slides stick at the top or halfway, if you slacken the mounting bolts off, it'll end up where you'll see the slide drop down. Oh, I've lost the washer. There it is. Oh, come on. There's one down. Should I have taken the tops and bottoms off? I might take them off. Yes, I'll probably end up doing that. Yeah. A bit easier. Well, we'll see. Right. The other one, remove that half anyway. Yes, I haven't been on it for months. I had some, well, really sad news. My mum passed away on New Year's Day. So that was I wouldn't say it wasn't expected, but it was a shock. It is a shock. And sad time, sad. My mum was pretty content. Knew what was happening, said she'd had a good life and all that lot. But yeah, it's a shame it just doesn't go on forever, but it doesn't, does it? And yeah, we've had a couple of bereavements. My sister, that was not so long ago. Oh. I say them are dates. They're not really burnt into my head, because they. Yes, life goes on. But this is, I mean, this is, I've been offline. I haven't answered any posts. I haven't done a great deal. Had my head in the shed, but not this one. But time to get off me ass and start again. Right. Is them two off? Yes, I'm gonna wish I'd taken them carb tops off now. I should have done it while they were clamped. Bolt. We'll throw out wherever I put one. Down there. Yes, all of the screws on the carburettors, they do not want to be over tight, because You can do a lot of bending and warping because it's quite soft, the aluminium, or I've heard it called pot metal or whatever. But yeah, not too tight. Looking nice, touch away. Yeah, it's not going up and down what wears the slides, it's actually the vacuum pulling them hard to the front. Right, careful not to bend the needles. Let me get them out, and we're going to have to undo the honey pipe as well. And there's my carburetor pipe set up. You see, I think, hopefully, I'm in the right place. So, yep. I've got to leave them dangling. There's not really no need. I've got no need to take them off. Apart from a danger of bending something. Well, we'll see how it goes. Right, we need rockers off. Once the carbs off. So I'll start off oil feed pipe to the rockers. Head steady, and then I can get to the rockers. Right, I'm just going to put my chokes to the on position so they drop in the slides. Yeah, they're all out together now. Lovely. Right, chokes. Let's come